Alright. Time for more ghost trick. Phantom Detective. Ooh. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh my god. Whoa, what in the world happened here? What is he doing? Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. Oh my god. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked, until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing. She did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef... I wanted to say chief. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Okay. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Really? Oh. Okay, she's just like unconscious. This guy looks like he's dead. Oh. Oh, is that Lynn? Oh, she's dead again. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to agree the guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? I look pretty good for a dead bitch. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure. We agreed to use each other after all, right? She went... yeah. Okay, let's swap info then. She didn't kill me. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, that's a weird word. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. That is true. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Why she shot me? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? Do you remember? Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Neither of us remember. Okay. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No. Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard before. Okay. Why do I want to say before instead of blackboard? Anyway, how come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Yeah. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife, right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Joad would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Joad... Joad? He must be connected to me in some way too. I guess it's Joud? Yeah. After all, he obviously knows me. Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. The note said, the chicken kitchen, 10. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? What is that? She didn't... Whatever. Whoa, this is a fancy place. Here you go. So was I gonna be killed if I met someone here? Where's my chicken? I wonder if that passes safety inspection. Oh, damn. Oh my god, that's so brutal. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death that any detective could be proud of. Yeah, she saved someone. What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. And at that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. Can we save him, too? The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Huh. I am curious, what is this? It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see, oh hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. Those are the rules, apparently. I said apparently? What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. You want more water? She doesn't have any water. Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This is a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Where is it? Hot girl. I agree. Me too. Why did she think that she had already brought her water? I don't... What you looking at? You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know, no, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around around the rest of the restaurant. How do I get over there? I think I need to ride her tea kettle or something. Time is passing. Oh no, let me follow you. Let me ride the chicken. Okay. They do look sketchy. I'm probably involved with them. What's in here? This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. I can't move anywhere else. I think I should have stayed at the briefcase. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh boy. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It looks like we might be stuck here. But there's still one possibility. If you're counting on the past me, you better not. Huh? I didn't ask for any more water after this. In other words, it won't do us any good. Okay. Can I move this? Okay, let's rewind. I think I should stay at the briefcase, right? But it just didn't seem like there's anything else to do. What is this? This is the menu. Ring, ring, ring. I was gonna say, like, why did she think I already asked for water? Did I have like a... do I have like a twin? Okay, let's stay at this briefcase and see if there's anything else I can do. Yeah, we read this. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows, it's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. Oh, that's what that phallic guy looked like. That's what that phallic guy did. He stormed the police department. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... how do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang the national secrets. The man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both those cases. and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is. But it's not known about by the general public. Okay. So Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't just be a coincidence, could it? Okay. What? What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? Your hair is really cool. The table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty. My dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. She can always tell when it's raining, too. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make any excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of Paltry, to the land of love. You're not taking the briefcase? What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What? With her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. What do I do? I don't believe in a sixth sense, it's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, but not having legs and all. You're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. Is that all? What is this? Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back in the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it, somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? Oh, this is my chance. The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you'd be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you. Oh god. Everybody's so horny. Hot girl. I should have listened to their conversation. Oh well. Okay. Better move. Oh. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. There you go. They'll come grab me, right? Right? Of all things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Is that your gun? Oh my god. What you talking about? Here we are, finally. I feel kinda bad about eavesdropping though. Why? Not me. I mean, you just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? What you talking about? Swing? Swing? Why can't I reach it? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Jesus. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now where were we? Oh right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. Men. We can talk about that when we're alone. Huh? But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh. Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. I don't think we can stop it. We can stop you from dying, but we can't stop the car from crashing. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. I just can't reach it. What? Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh. I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you will die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try even going back even further in time? Whoa, what? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh wow! I can't think of any other way. Let's try that. Interesting. This is the driver? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important cases, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency. But I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. I like his outfit. I really like the color scheme. This is Point X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. He's wearing headphones while driving. The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Okay, the chicken was bugged. That's what she was talking about. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oh my god. So that's what knocked him out? Do I have to stop her from burning the bug and then he won't die? Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Yeah. Is the waitress a detective too? She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through the headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. What? What's going on? Okay. Bonk. It doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off, it's pretty loud. What do I do? Do I just wait for him? There's nothing else I can do. Oh, I see. Oh. I think I did something wrong. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Should I have gone to the phone? Okay. He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him, fast. Otherwise he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? It's when you... oh, never mind. Sorry, I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that, we have to do something. I think I messed up. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, you hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope the guy has strong ab muscles. It's still gonna crash? Oh god. I don't know what to do. Oops, my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Come here, detective. Is he a detective? But I don't know what's gonna happen when I get to the phone. Oh! Detective Rinch? This is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this! There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanela will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up their signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Alright, thanks, later then. Bye. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious. I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. Really? And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her. 2 if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was really thirsty, so you know, haha. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. I think we should go there. If we can stop the bug from being placed, we can stop them from dying. Hey look! Look where we are. Oh my god, his nose looks like a piece of bread. The heart of the chicken kitchen, huh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key is preventing that accident is here somewhere. I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. What does this do? Oh, okay. What's that do? What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising, considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. What are you talking about? I can't do anything else. I don't understand. So what would raise the switch? Oh! Oh, gee, that was weird. Is there anything I can do when the switch is on? What does this do? What is this supposed to do? Okay, I think we did the right thing. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it! Glad I figured it out. My brain is like... I'm not singing that. What the heck is this? And now he won't die. And now Lyn won't die, right? Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your Harpo hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Wow. Tell that to the police. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway. You were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. I hope... So it's all set, right? Lyn's not gonna get squished? Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. But I'm still thinking about Lyn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I guess I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. How do I get out of here? I need to wait for him to bend over. There you go. There. Yeah. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lyn, the criminal who stole my life. We don't know yet. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Oh! That looks good. Meanwhile, Lyn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. She will never be satisfied. Okay. How do I get over there? Can I ring this? Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Ah, that's so sweet. Hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lyn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out, with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Chicken. How do I get over there? Oh. How? Wait a minute, is that you, Cecil? There's a good detective, she figured it out. If you're coming over here, don't forget, you have to ring the bell 3 times. I tried that, but she didn't move her... Okay, let me see. Let me try again. Okay. Here we go. I'm at this crucial moment here with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. Okay. Trick time! That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. That's kinda weird. Maybe I'll keep that in mind. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Len. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camila. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now how can that be a coincidence? But it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jode's case on your own? Inspector Cabanel is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? What am I supposed to do? So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When he possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious, when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Oh boy, this is a lot. Okay. What is your connection to Prisoner D99, Detective Jode? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jode is my hero. Oh, I thought you'd be related. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. and then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was scared. I thought I was going to die. And then he appeared, Detective Jowd. I keep saying Jode. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to, you're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So he's polytheistic, is he? So that's why he became a detective, huh? That's right. He's my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here, tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? Probably. It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Oh. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Are you related? Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined a detective division the very same day. They're very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. He's really hunky. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. I'm still kind of suspicious about him. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. What? That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Sounds a little corrupt. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what he plays in everything, what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Camilla. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. Did she die again? She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Oh, is he Detective Joe? Is she Detective Joe's daughter? It doesn't look like you're being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, the wooden box. What's in it? That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know, I can't open it. Huh, that's a shame. Cecil, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from, out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. And I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone and your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Whoa, she ate it all. She's a little tummy. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. The case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know. It's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. That's only in an hour. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. Oh, don't we know him? I'm going to see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil? Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be here on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. What am I gonna do? The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Oof. I wonder if they made more games, because this is really good. Okay, save. Alright. That's it for this one. I hope you'll join me for the next one. Alright, see ya. Bye.